Our nation's law enforcement officers embody the very ideal of citizenship, courage and integrity, and today we remember those who devoted themselves so fully to others that in the process they laid down their own lives. Just as police officers never let down their guard, we must never let slide our gratitude. We should extend our thanks not only in times of tragedy, but for every tragedy averted by these brave and heroic public servants who race towards danger when others are fleeing and tirelessly work to keep our communities safe. Accepting the calling to be a law enforcement officer is a great honor, but it comes at a great cost. This year, the names of 371 law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty have been added to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington, D.C. These 371 officers are forever enshrined together with our fallen heroes, including our own Officer John McKechnie. Our fallen brother stepped on a thin blue line when he joined the PJPD on March 24th, 1941 as a patrol officer. And he worked hard to protect our community, and he was well regarded by those he served. He embodied the core values of our profession and our thin blue line. The thin blue line, which stands as a symbol of our moral fabric and our foundation, forged by Officer McKechnie and the over 21,000 heroes who have fallen and the generations of service and sacrifice by officers both past and present. Officer McKechnie gave the ultimate sacrifice on March 18, 1949, while protecting and serving our community. We will never forget his sacrifice and those made by his family for our community, our nation, and our profession. To the families who have lost loved ones, we owe an unpayable debt to you and hold you dear in our prayers and in our hearts. And to the men and women who carry on their mission forward and continue to serve, we owe our unyielding support. As we continue today to stand strong on a thin blue line, their legacy and the legacies of those who have gone before us will always remain closely within our hearts. Officer McKechnie's legacy continues to live on in our agency fabric and through the continued commitment, protection, and service that the generations of police officers have provided since. Today and every day, we must proudly salute the patriots and law enforcement who selflessly serve communities across our great nation. As we mourn the fallen, let us also remember how they lived. With unflinching commitment, they answered the sacred call to service. They saluted all that our nation stands for and upheld their oath to protect and serve others. Thank you to all law enforcement officers, active duty and retired, who have selflessly accepted the calling to step on that thin blue line and serve and protect others so that our communities and our great nation shall remain free and safe. May God bless and protect our peacemakers, our families, and this great nation.